They're doing it. They're doing it. Doing it like a preacher man. Doing it on a one-night stand. Doing it like old grandpa. Doing it like a fly on the wall. Everybody doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody doing the day. Everybody doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody doing the day. They're doing it like the FBI. They're doing it act like Superfly. Doing it for a second chance. Doing it for a song and dance. Doing it like a big fat lie. They're doing it on a phony smile. They're doing it in an automobile. They're doing it on 4 flat wheels. Everybody doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody doing the day. Everybody doing it, doing it, doing it.
We're going in now. We'll see you kids in a while, huh? Hey, hello everybody. Yeah. Just what we needed. Just exactly what I needed to get myself right. Welcome, you survivors. Welcome, you survivors. You know, these last 2 weeks, they've been so nuts, so nuts, so nuts, so not so good. Oh, in terms of American political stuff. Oh, I don't know what's going on out here. I'm so glad that you've had the time to slide by, slide by, slide by. Oh, you know, when I was a little boy, about 1947, I watched television. I never had no television before I watched it the first time. And I went, wow, oh, man, this could be a great way to let people see what's going down, what's happening around them. Oh, and I thought, well, that's something I'm gonna do when I get old. It was just a totally different scene that's happening right now. It's all dollars, it's all cents. It's all dollars and cents. Well, I mean, it's all right, everybody needs $1 or $2. But wow, you know, look around and everybody's dressing like somebody else that's dressing on another level, that's dressing, everybody's looking up at it. I don't know, it's a very unusual, strange thing to me, but it's okay. That's kind of why I got into this scene that I'm in. Oh, tonight, hey, singing the best of doo-wop. Doo-wop. Yeah, pop, rhythm and blues. They perform with Jane Brown. Oh yeah, Sarah Vaughan, Ray Charles. Oh yeah, and by the way, some of you might notice they had thousands of people watching him on this NBC's show called Sing Off, in which they were in the finals. Talk of the town, oh, is with us tonight. Oh yeah, I'm just digging where they're coming from. Oh. By the way, you know, we noticed that Donald Trump's tongue was so long. When he was a kid, he used to lick his envelope after they'd already thrown the mail in the mailbox. A telemarketer called me and said, hey, and he asked me to speak whoever runs the house. Want me to tell him who runs the house. So I passed the phone to my dog. Also a great group coming on. Also a great group coming by and just kind of letting us know and letting us smell the fumes the last time they were on the show. Sure did like what they were up to. Oh yeah, huh? They don't got a product out. They got their music out as a product. And everybody loves it. It's just so nice. Good stuff. Little harmony. Oh man, you can hear just whatever you want to think about who they are and what they've done. All these different sounds and feelings come in because that's what they are and what they are trying to do. You can't remember nothing if you don't know. If you don't know. If you don't know what was there to begin with. Ha! Yeah, these kids are something else. They're called San Francisco Airship Acoustic. Yeah, I'm so pleased they're with us. Oh yeah, are you doing all right? Oh, very good. I want to say something about the show, the people we did up in San Francisco with George Mikulski. He was our one-man piano band. It was Barbra Streisand's musical director for years. And it's just really incredible show. And especially thank Steve Brown. Yeah, Ed Barber. Just super stuff. And then a few days later, as it does when it does, its face shines upon somebody you love and you're gone. Yeah, George's mama passed away, 95 years old. So I want to dedicate the show to her. Dedicate the show to her! Oh yeah, please, if you will. Welcome to San Francisco Airship Acoustic. Put your hands together for them, please.
Came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, "Where are you going?" This he told me. Said, "I'm going down to Asker's farm. I'm gonna join in a rock and roll band. I'm gonna camp out on the land. I'm gonna get my soul free. We are stardust, and we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and I feel just like a cog in something that's turning. Well, maybe it's the time of year, or maybe it's the time of land, and I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere was the sound of a celebration. And I dreamed I saw the bombers in flight, riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above a nation. We are stardust, we are golden, we're a part of the devil's bargain, and we got to get ourselves back to the garden.
'And we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
50th anniversary of Woodstock.
50 years ago.
Who was there?
I wish. The anthem of a generation, my generation. One bill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she was just small. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em Ohooga, a smoking caterpillar, has given you the fall. Call Alice when she was just small. One man on the chessboard, get up and tell you where to go, and you'll just have some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. Go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion has fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head, remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head. Thank you.
That always feels right.
Always feed your head. More important now than anything. When the truth is found to be alive, and all the joy within you dies, don't you
Want somebody to love.
Don't
You need somebody to love. Love somebody to love. Find somebody to love.
like years. Yeah, but in your head, baby, I'm afraid you don't know where it is. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Won't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. One person to love. Tears are running in, oh, they're running down your breasts. And your friends, baby, they treat you like a guest. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You gotta find somebody to love. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about here. Oh, wonderful. Oh yeah, huh? San Francisco Airship Acoustic. Spell that backwards 3 times. It doesn't matter what you do any time in your life. I mean, when you hear a group like that, it's enjoyable. And they sure remind me of some of the Starship or the thises, the that's, and I like what they do. Isn't it kind of a cool idea that they don't put out product, they just put out music? I know that they get together and they play a lot, and I hope that they get more gigs and just get out there and do that. Isn't that what the scene is? What's that noise? Oh, there's a loud noise out here, Tom. I don't know what. I don't think it's a large. It's still happening. Yeah, there it goes. See, I know. As soon as I said the word happening, because it starts with an H, it stopped. Yeah, Chris is is next to me now. Wow, I like what he's doing, and he must like it too, because he's been playing with these folks for a while. Chris Lockheed, it's Lockheed. Remember when Lockheed opened up? My God, I remember. I was living out in Redwood City in that area. Wow, and this is nothing to do with Lockheed, but he's sitting next to me now, and we'll do some talking and seeing what's happening. He's really an easygoing cat, and he likes to learn to enjoy life and let it happen. Put your hands together for Chris. Great to see you, man. Thank you.
Nice seeing you too,
Thanks,
Bruce.
thanks for being here again. Nice scene. God.
It's always fun to be here with you.
That should be a song, huh?
I think I get 5%.
Let's do that.
Okay, or we can split it.
Words, because words that are so unusually almost rare, like feed your head, people of just only 20 years behind have no idea what it means, or what the purpose is. And I don't know, things are changing so much, and this radical stuff in our so-called government, what is happening is blowing me away. I mean, you're a young guy, you grew up, and you've known a bunch of presidents and all that. Does any of this stuff mean anything to you? I mean, it's always sort of kind of,
Yeah, it's all part of evolution,
but,
which is natural.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes uncomfortable when you've been through a phase where it's been comfortable, and then it goes into something totally different that you don't understand.
It's a totally unusual void, and times change, and all the things that you believed in or thought of as a young man, a lot of people have left the boat, and they're not sort of doing that. So you're one of the people that are sort of making it happen, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah, that was my idea with putting the San Francisco Airship Band, the electric and also the acoustic band together, not just because the meaning of the music, which we all grew up on and we love, but because it's a vehicle for communication to a lot of people who are not aware sometimes of what really is happening because they're so comfortable in what's going on. I don't need to worry about it until it happens to them, and then it's too late. So we're trying to build up that energy and keep that communication open.
Well said. I don't think any words could get in the way of what you just said. And there are those that could not hear what you were just saying.
Right.
Because it's another atmosphere, another place, another time. And what do? You know, you just roll with it, and that's how it is. Then you were on some months ago, and then what a strange thing, because I was really toasted when I heard you kids. And then 2 days later, on a Friday, Marty Ballin had passed away, and holy cow, that's unusual.
Yeah.
Gig, huh?
I mean, there are only a few members left of Jefferson Airplane now. And so we're trying to carry that on in the music and the message of what they used to do.
Are you, in the songs that you're doing, is it mostly airplane songs? Is there stuff that you will be doing too?
Oh yeah, we do mostly Jefferson Airplane, but we've evolved as they did because they needed to do something different, so they evolved into Starship. And we add some of those songs in there to tell the story of the evolution of the airplane into the Starship.
Are you when you do play and you perform, you're getting some pretty good, vibes of people that are watching you.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
I mean, 2017, the Summer of Love, we played the Giant Stadium, we played the DeYoung Museum.
Wonderful.
All these great shows, and everyone was super responsive because they were into the moment, into that.
Yeah, I like it. I like the feeling of it. As I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the show, when I was just a few years old, I watched this thing called television, and it was amazing. Wow, I thought this is going to take over the world, and it has. But it's ugly, terrible, and it's all a big dollar issue. There's nothing wrong with dollars, but it's the idea, and that's similar in the music that you're doing, which is part of a history of our time frame, and you don't want it to go away. Hey, a little later, will you come and do another piece for us?
Yeah, we're going to do some more in a little bit.
Yeah, man. You're a swell cat. Thank you,
You are
Chris.
cool.
Yeah, hey, put your hands together for Chris. Chris Lockheed, yeah. Yeah, we're doing fine. Oh, yeah, you're going out to get the guys, huh? Great. That's super, just super. Well, we're doing okay here. I don't know anything other than to have a good time and do the best that we can as a human to try to get something out there that perhaps other humans can dig. I don't know anymore. Do you? You just sit around and do nothing? I'm not into that. Well, this is my big scene, because these kids are going to be performing next weekend. This is so incredible, because they're here with us today, and they're going to give you a little taste, a little touch of what they do. I'm so pleased. They were the first doo-woppers, blues, pop groups that I had on nearly. I want you to open that now. If you have trouble with your ears, take a large, toothpick and clean that crap out, and then late tomorrow morning, take that crap and put it in a thing that holds up flowers, and put the flowers in there. And that's how long ago it's been. It's just really, really beautiful that they're here with us now. They're on our stage right now. Please welcome Talk of the Town. Put your hands together for them, please.
A one, two, three. He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie sound and no one else could play. He was a top man in his craft. But then his number came up when he was going to drop. He's in the army now, blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. He really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The cabin seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted the band. So now the company jumps when he go reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. A root, a toot, a rooty tat, a tooty blow, A to the bar in boogie rhythm. He can't play a note unless the basic guitars plays with him. So now the company jumps when he's for reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. Yeah. You can't play a note unless the basic guitar plays with him again, again and again. So now the company jumps when he's for reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. Da 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 da. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B.
Yeah.
Thank you. When this old world starts getting ye down, and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. Now on the roof is peaceful as can be, and there the world below can bother me. Now let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. Now on the roof's the only place I know, where you just have to wish to make it so. Now let's go up on the roof. You know, fellas, when I get home after a hard day's work, I know where I can go, and it just be me and the stars on the roof. Now there the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share this all with me. Now let me tell you now, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. Now if this old world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Now up on the roof. Oh, come on, baby. Up on the roof. There's room enough for two, baby. Just me and you. Up on the roof. Up on the roof. Up on the roof.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. There's a train a-coming somewhere down the tracks. The people that ain't ready better come on back. Now the train has been running just time it's running on the love of our fellow man all aboard. train's been running since time began. It's running on the love of our fellow men. All aboard, come on,
Get on board.
all aboard,
All aboard. Get on board.
Now there ain't no room for you hopeless sinners who would hurt all mankind just to save his own. You should have pity on them, 'cause their chances roll thin. There's no hiding place to keep them flow. All aboard,
All aboard. Get on board.
all aboard.
All aboard.
One day the world will be full of love. All aboard,
Get on board.
all aboard.
All aboard. Get on board.
There's a train coming down the track. People ain't ready, better step in the back. Now the train's been running this time again. It's running on the love of element. All aboard,
All aboard. Get on board.
all aboard,
All aboard.
come on, y'all.
Get on board.
All aboard,
All aboard.
come on, y'all.
Get on board.
All aboard,
All aboard.
come on, y'all.
Get on
All
board.
aboard.
All aboard.
Why don't you just come on and
Get on
get on?
Thank you.
We have one more song. It's a Paul Carrington.
When the night
Has
come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. In the sky that we look upon, shall crumble and fall, and the mountains I won't cry. I won't cry. I won't cry. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If ever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If ever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Thank you. Oh, God, that was perfect. Perfect. I think Stan Lockwood, I think I'll be coming up and we'll do a little bit of yapping. Did you get that? Here, let's see that. Oh, cool. Thank you, Ray. Oh, yeah. The young lady, by the way, before the folks had got up there with San Francisco Airship Acoustic, was Jojo Razor, and the fellow that kind of looks like, what's his name, who passed away not too long ago, is Jeff Kaplan. I wanted to just put that out there because that's the way it should be. But as you know, I've been slightly sloppy. Slightly sloppy, that's a double S. You know what that means? I don't either. So that's what I want to do. Put the feeling out there, and so what? You have a little problem. So what? Anyway, God, that was nice, man. I love that group. And as I told you earlier, about near 30 years ago, that had this group on, yeah. And they're just so wonderful then, and really amazing now. And they're just sort of suffering. A fellow that passed away in the group. What's his name? Vince Taylor. Then they got another fellow in there, and then boom. Well, isn't that how it goes? Though, if you sing that kind of song, then you're doing it. Stan Lockwood is with us right now. We're going to be talking with him. Put your hands together. Hi, buddy.
Hey, how you doing, Bruce?
Oh man, thank you.
Thank you.
What a really knockout colors you did tonight. God, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Boy, I'm so sad that this fella passed, Vince, and he was on. Well, a few months ago you were on the show.
Yes, sir.
And he was there, and now he's gone. But isn't that how it works with all of us?
Yes, it does. And Vince was very inspirational to us. When we had another member that passed away, and he stepped right in, and he became like he's been with us all his life, and it was just a pleasure to have Vincent around.
My daughter and I were sitting in the back room with you kids. I was actually standing up, and so was my daughter. And you guys were sitting down, and you were just kind of going through stuff. It's, I mean, can you imagine yourself singing other musics other than this that you're doing? It's just wonderful stuff, man. I just love it. Was it church or something inspired or what? No?
Yeah, we all started off in church, and that's where our background started. And actually, we used to stand on the corner.
Gosh.
And or on a stairwell or in a tunnel, and just to hear the acoustics and sing songs and try to emulate other artists and things like that. And
I used to do that too, but a entirely different deal. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it brings that's a real strength of your beginning. That's the backbone, the foundation, and that's look where you're at right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you kids doing any singing in churches lately, or just going out and about and performing?
Yeah, we always gonna sing in church, because we've been blessed with this talent, and we always want to give back to our Maker, and so that's always gonna be there for us, and we still able to get around and do other concerts and things like that. Also, perform as the Temptations in the Motown show. So we like to stay busy and have fun. We
that's
enjoy
fantastic.
doing what we do.
Now let me do what I did for the kids earlier after I'd introduced you. Douglas Stepney is, of course, in your group.
Yes, sir.
And is it Randy or Randy James?
No, Rodney.
Oh, Rodney.
Rodney James,
Yeah.
yes.
And then Paul Carrington, of
Yeah.
course. And then, of course, Vince had passed. So that's, I mean, you got it down. Carl, I said Carl Douglas, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anybody I missed?
Yeah, you got them all. You have a memory of an elephant, man.
You say I look like an elephant?
No, not at all.
I probably do. The older I get, I go, holy moly. Shit, I tell you, that's wonderful. I'm just big time on people singing together.
Yeah.
This is really important to me because you're on this show right now. And then somebody at the Pacifica Performances, I know they're going to say, wow, Bruce is going to announce that you're performing over there. It's was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, March
2nd.
2nd. That's like next weekend or something.
Yeah, this weekend coming up.
7:30 p.m.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't cost much to get in there, and then you're going to be doing the whole thing, and it'll be a lot longer and better. And I don't know exactly what's what, but you will be there, and you'll be getting a lot more for people that want to come in and tell you how they feel about you and how you feel about them when you're performing. It's a nice stage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna love it.
we're going to take them for nostalgic rides.
I
Exactly
like
what
it.
we're going to do.
Yeah. What happened, man, when you trying to let me go? Or 1 minute? Okay. We got about a minute. Can you think about, in about a minute, what started you sort of doing this? You know, I mean, it blows me away that you've done it so long.
Yeah. You know, it started with our parents back in the day.
Of course, yeah.
Playing music by Sam Cooke and Otis Redding and Elvis Presley didn't make a difference, and just by us loving music, it instilled in our lives. And even today, if we don't get a dime, we just love doing what we do.
Oh, I love it. Jeez, man. I by the way, what does that say? 10 minutes?
10
What'd you say?
seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah. Well, that's all right. We're all on a similar stage. In fact, I'll talk to you in a second. The time is done for us to be sort of talking, but thanks so much for coming.
Well,
and
thanks.
you'll play not right next, but the next time around, you'll perform again. Thank you so much.
Thank
man.
you.
You're a cool
Thank you.
cat. Thank
All
you.
right.
Man. Yeah. Thank you. Put your hands together for him, please. Hey, I wanted to tell you something. Hi. It's actually the other group that's supposed to be on now. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Yeah. This sounds good. I got a minute or two. Yeah, you want to get the other group and put them on? Yeah, this is great, huh? This is what we do, and we do sort of live television. It's all good. We don't worry about it. That's one thing. Like when I watched TV in the late 40s, it was just sort of unplanned. You know what I mean? Unplanned, and it worked out fine. And I liked it. We're too much exactly right, and exactly right is BS. It's a little too much BS, and I don't know. Anyway, we've been having a wonderful time. I'm so pleased. And by the way, Ed, when you do the next shot of me, do 1 shot of tequila and 2 shots of Shirley Temple. Of course, you know I don't drink anymore. God, it's been a long time. I don't do it at all. Cool. Yeah. Well, they're on our stage now, and we're about ready for them, I think, huh? I think so. Yeah, cool. And you folks in the audience, thank you for coming tonight. This is what we're trying to do, is just have a good time, put a smile on our face, and all of us put your hands together for the folks that have performed on this show. We've talked a little bit, and I'm so pleased that they're on our stage. Hi, guys. You know, you got to say hello to everybody. Right. Yeah. Say hello to everybody. San Francisco Airship Acoustic is ready to go. Get a double taste of what they're about. Put your hands together for them, please. Yeah.
Come on. Woo-hoo. Ow.
Look what's happening out in the street. Got a revolution, got the revolution. I'm dancing down the street. Got a revolution, got the revolution. Look at all the amazing people I meet. Got a revolution, got the revolution. Volunteers. One generation got old. This generation got no destination to hold. Give it a try. Now it's time for you and me. Got a revolution, got the revolution. Come on now, we're dancing to the sea. Got a revolution, got the revolution. What's good for you is good for me. Got a revolution, got the revolution. Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America. Oh, got a revolution. Woo! Here we go now.
Okay, I just want to say a couple words about today. What a beautiful political day it was. I don't know if you were earshot to Washington, but it was one of those days that are going to be so historic It reminds me of 1968, 1969, 1970, 71, 72, and 73 when we had Nixon in the White House. And I was out there protesting my butt. And today is one of those days that is going to go down in history. Women stood up. People stood up. And I'm here. I mean, I couldn't hardly believe it. Women were saying, wait a minute, you can't do that to us anymore. Because we're awake and we're alive. So all I need is just one volunteer in your heart. That I will not go to sleep anymore in this sick world. Stay awake. Open your mouth and express. We need every person's expression in this world to make it better. So I'm asking you to volunteer. And I only need you to say it a couple times. Volunteer.
Volunteers!
Volunteer.
Volunteers! Come on.
Volunteer. Volunteers. Here we go. Volunteers of America.
Volunteers of America.
Woo! Volunteers of America.
Look what's happening out in the street.
Got a revolution, got the revolution.
Hey, I'm dancing down the street.
Got a revolution, got the revolution.
Look at all the amazing people I meet.
Got a revolution on.
We are volunteers of America.
Oh, come on, volunteer.
Volunteers of America.
Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America. Woo! Don't forget. Speak up. Don't stay silent anymore. The revolution is here. And we're
Volunteers
over.
of America. Keep that spirit alive.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. San Francisco Acoustic Airship. Wow. Wow. San Francisco Airship Acoustic. Wonderful, wonderful music. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you kids doing all right? Yeah. Just really, really good. Once again, that was JoJo. JoJo Razor. Jeff Kaplan, of course, on the guitar. And God, he sure reminds me of, can't remember his name, he just passed away. I'm such a joker. And yes, Jeff Kaplan. Nice group of people. Chris Lockheed. By the way, do you remember when Lockheed, that thing opened up? I was living in this part of the Bay Area here, they call it the San Francisco Bay Area. Yeah. And I remember that place opened up, and then all these people went and got these jobs, and nobody knew what in the world this place was. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter that much. You just kind of look at the thing and look at what's happening. I think I'm okay. Am I talking all right? Okay. Great. Yeah. We'll go back to the folks that are going to be, and they're right now here in Pacifica, California, but are going to be on March the 2nd, Saturday at looks like 7:30 p.m. Go there and get the whole big full show, and you'll love it if you dig this kind of music. I'm talking to you, whether you're 20, 17, or as old as Steve Brown, who was just 27. Please welcome, Talk of the Town is on our stage again. Yeah. Go.
Swing low, sweet chariot, I said, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. I said, coming, I know he's coming, and it I know he's coming to. I know he's coming to. Coming to carry me. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. You better swing down, Jerry, won't you let me ride? Come on and swing low, come and let me ride. Come on and rock me, Lord. Come and easy, I know the home. I got home on the other side. You better swing down, sweet Jerry, won't you let me ride? Come on and swing low, come and let me ride. Come on and rock me, Lord. Come and easy. I got a home, on the other side. Well, now swing, swing, swing. Well, 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 well. Well, well. Now Zeke, he went down in the middle of the field. He thought he saw an angel with a chariot wheel. Now Zeke, what's so particular about the chariot wheel? He just wanted to see how a chariot feels. You better swing down, sweet chariot, won't you let me ride? Come on and swing slow, come and let me ride. Come on and rock me, Lord, come and easy. I got a home, on the other side. Well, now swing, swing, swing. Well, well, swing, well, well, well. Well, well. Now he went down to get on board. The chariot went bumping on down the road. Now Zeke, what's so particular about that bumping on the road? He just wanted to lay down his heavy load. You better swing down, sweet chariot, won't you let me ride? Come on and swing low, come and let me ride. Come on and rock me, Lord. Come and eat. I got a home, on the other side. Oh, well, I got a father in the promised land. I can't wait until I take his hand. Come and rock me, Lord. Come and easy. I got a home, on the other side.
Oh, mama. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. My God, that was so beautiful. Oh, we've got some nice lights up there, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Rosalinda, thank you for doing the lights this evening. Really, really fine. Yeah. Douglas Stepney, Rodney James, Paul Carrington, Stan Lockwood, Carl Douglas, Talk of the Town. Check them out. Oh, yeah, at the Pacifica Performances. This has been a nice, nice show. It's been just beautiful to me. And the feelings that are in the air are not ones that can be just sprayed away and they're long forgotten. These are things that stick with you. You can always bring them back too, just bring it back. Anyway, yeah, hey, oh yeah, everybody go on, yeah, get out on that stage. She'll help you up there. Oh yeah, thank you so much. It's been fine. It's been right. Feel like I'm deep right down in my soul to make it right. San Francisco Airship Acoustic, thanks so much for coming to this station. You'll get a nice shot of them if they are up there, and they are. If you can, Ed, I know, Ed, it was awful nice of you to come down, and you didn't even have to put on your new hair. Talk of the town. Well, 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 well. Hey, we'll see you next time around. I hope you all can think good thoughts for yourself. We're gonna do the best we can for you.